Alright, alright. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sweet Tea, doing it like strippers do, just fresh out the shower. Get myself ready for the day. And telling it like a T.I. is, I'm back in Navarre Beach, Florida. I was in Panama City over this weekend, but now I'm back here, which is my temporary home. I'm chilling at the House of Hammonds, the horrible House of Hammonds. That's just how they call it. But no, it's really cool staying here. I'm very blessed to have some people in my corner that really want to help me out when I'm in a time of need. And ever since I moved out of my apartment, I've been living on the road, so life has been a little bit more stressful, but I have great people that's willing to help me out as much as they can, even with their own busy schedule, because they've got kids, they got jobs, and they've been nice enough to open up their home to me like they have before a year ago when I was almost in a similar position. But my stripper tip for this week is do not let your material possessions possess you, because there's been times where, actually right now, I'm on the road and I travel so much I can't pack up everything that I want. Really, when I don't have much, everything I own can fit into one suitcase. Well, it was a suitcase until I had to get rid of it because it got peed on. Which would be the second time of me being an entertainer that I've been staying somewhere and my stuff has gotten peed on, if not by a person, then by an animal. But that's okay, shit happens, and that's just material. I can't take it with me when I die. But yes, telling like a T.I. is, do not let your possessions possess you. And one of the reasons why I think this is because, what if I did have I used to be balling. I used to have some money, back when I was staying in Niceville at the college and doing some things. And I've also almost made some big purchases and thought to myself, what am I going to do with this a year from now, 6 months from now, a few months down the road? Am I going to be able to take it with me? I mean, will it really be worth it? Will it really hold its value? Because I travel so much. Being a military kid, my family moved about every 4 years, and then after I moved out and on my own, I moved around about every year, every 2 years, and I've had to get rid of a lot of things, clothes, just items that really didn't mean anything. It was material, because it just wouldn't fit, or it'd be too much of a hassle for me to try to carry this wherever I went place to place. So yeah, what's the point of buying all these things if you move around so much? You might have to put it in storage. And really, what if the zombie apocalypse comes? What you gonna do with that 50-inch screen TV that you just bought? You might be able to throw it at them, hit them across the head with it. But all that money and things that you bought ain't gonna mean shit whenever, not just the zombie apocalypse, anything can happen. We could go to war, nuclear threat, take out half the population, and the economy has to start all over, or you never know, a disease hits. Anything can happen to where all those things that you cared so much about don't mean shit. But I will admit, the one possession that I wish I did have was a car. Because honestly, the way I do my bookings, I'm only going to book a place or try to pursue a booking at a club or an event is if I already know that I have a prearranged ride to get me to that location. What's the point of booking a whole bunch of places if I know I'm not going to be there? I used to have a car. It just blew up on me when I was stuck in this love triangle with one of my exes. Obviously didn't work out because he's an ex, but he never planned for it to work out anyway. That's all good though, because I keep doing what I do, and that's the price that I paid for trying to be Superman when I did not have the powers to be so. But that's whatever. I just like to keep it real. I don't need all that stuff. Carry whatever you can keep. Whatever you can carry, I guarantee you will be your most valuable possessions. If it be a person, certain sentimental value possessions that you've had from a family member, or someone that's deceased that you miss. Like for instance, one thing that I have of my mom is a little bunny. I don't even remember when she got it. I just remember seeing her with it, and then when she passed away, I kept that, as well as a blanket that her mother made, my grandmother, and I kept it with me, and that means a lot more to me than this. Well, this laptop means a lot to me because I do a lot of business on it, but at the end of the day, if something was to happen and it was either carrying that bunny and that blanket with me or this laptop, I would choose the bunny and the blanket because it holds a lot more reasoning with me. But yeah, so don't think that you're all high and mighty because you may have gotten your associate's degree and then you went and got your master's and your bachelor's and took it on up to a PhD. They don't make you any more important than the person that is just working hard to do whatever they want to do, and they own their own business just because they don't have all that certificates and credibility behind them for the work they do doesn't make them any less or more important than you. We're all the same people. If anything you should be proud of, be proud of the things that you can keep with you, like a nice body, nice personality, things that no one can take away from you. My workout, my body, can't nobody take away from me. Nobody, no matter what they do. I mean, they can try, fuck me up and cut some muscles off of me and stab me, but I will heal, unless I die. I will heal and continue to be Sweet Tea, or Timothy Smith, for some of y'all that prefer to call me Tim. But yeah, that's my sugar tip of the day. Also, sugar tip, keep your body good. As far as the way you eat, it affects a lot more things than just the way that you look physically, as far as attributes. For instance, my sister has a flawless face. Her complexion is perfect, for lack of a better word, but that's because she eats right. She's completely healthy and drinks nothing but water and other healthier drinks. She has not a blemish on her face, and she uses regular soap to wash her face, and that's all because she lives herself right. Now me, I eat Klondike bars and candy and chocolate and donuts like nothing. It might not show up on my body because I work out too much and my metabolism is pretty fast. I kind of wish it would show up a little bit more on the backside. But it's all good. But I will guarantee you it does show up on my face. Not only just stress, but the way I eat. I have a face of a 15-year-old going through puberty because the things you eat will show up on your face. I'm pretty sure that right there is a Klondike bar. That might be Hershey's, and also just stress. But this might also be, a little bit of donuts. But hey, keep your body nice, eat right, keep your face right, and I ain't gonna lie, I try to do whatever I can to keep myself right, and get a little dark spot remover because I do have acne problems that tend to linger, at least the spots do, so I try to get rid of them. I know a lot of, especially in the gay world, a lot of performers and just people in general like to make believe that they just wake up like that, or they want everyone else to believe. They say, "Oh, bitch, I was born this way." Fuck no. I'm just like you. I'm a real person. I mean, a lot of people might hold me pretty high just because of the way I look, but I'm a regular person. I just have extraordinary talents and beliefs. But I try to preserve myself, and I try to preserve the image that people have of myself. But most importantly, I try to preserve my morals and my ethics and my love. So, what you guys want to know what's going on with me? That's my sugar tip for the day. Coming like a T.I. is. Sweet Tea, baby. That's a long ass video. I know. I'm so